The Supreme Court has reserved the order in the bail plea of the 2G case. This is specifically in the case of 5 corporate honchos. Let's go across to Meenakshi, who is joining us with more details. Meenakshi, reports coming in that the CBI did not object to this bail plea either.
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
Yes, Meenakshi. My question was, did the CBI object at all to the bail plea this time round?
Well, what it seems is this, that today the CBI was asked to clarify its position with regards to the earlier occasion in the trial court wherein the CBI had said no objection to 5 accused bail plea, including Kanimoi, Sharit Kumar, Asif Balwa, Rajiv Agarwal. So today we saw that the CBI conceded to the fact that it had really said no objection, and it said that it had given that latitude because these were the accused in the supplementary charge sheet, and because the provisions of law that have been attracted against them, if convicted, incur a punishment up to 5 years, and in that sense the CBI said that it had indeed said no objection. Thereafter, the Supreme Court has now reserved its orders on the corporate honchos bail plea, which it was seized off currently. And of course, after long deliberations, we have seen that the court now wants to mull over all the facts that has been submitted before it and arrive at a decision at a later point in time. But the news is this, that the CBI indeed has conceded in front of the apex court that insofar as the bail plea of 5 accused is concerned in the trial court, it had indeed said no objections to the 5 accused getting bail.
So in that case, Meenakshi, bail for Sanjay Chandra, Vinod Goenka, Gautam Doshi, Surendra Pipara and Hari Nair, is it just a formality? Of course, the court has now reserved the judgment on it, but with no objections from the CBI. Is it likely that they'll get bail?
Well, insofar as the question is concerned, today in the apex court, the orders have been reserved on the corporate honchos bail plea. This question with regards to CBI saying no objection was pertaining to the bail plea of Kanimoi, Sharat Kumar, Rajiv Agarwal and Asif Balwa, which the trial court has reserved orders to arrive at a verdict on the 3rd of November, pertaining only to those bail pleas, which includes Kanimoi, Sharat Kumar, Rajiv Agarwal and Asif Balwa's bail plea. Today, CBI conceded that it had said no objections to them getting bail. So what we can safely assume is this, that all the technical impediments to these 5 accused, namely Kanimoi, Rajiv Agarwal, Asif Balwa and Sharat Kumar getting bail, have been removed. The Supreme Court yesterday had sought clarification from CBI pertaining to just these 5 accused bail plea, and that is what CBI we saw was clarifying before the apex court. Yes. And with regards to only those 5 accused, the CBI has conceded that it said no objections. Vis-a-vis all other accused, which the apex court is hearing, the bail pleas of Sanjay Chandra, Goenka, the 3 Reliance officials, CBI is opposing their bail plea. The Supreme Court has heard lengthy submissions made by Ram Jethmalani, who has been representing Sanjay Chandra, Soli Sorabji. We have seen Ashok Desai, who has been representing Hari Nair, and we have seen Mukul Rohtgi, who has been representing Vinod Goenka. They have made a fit case for bail, saying that now that the framing of charges process is over in the trial court, so be that as it may, that the CBI would oppose or not oppose their client's bail plea, the impediments to bail for even their clients has now been removed. And
absolutely. All right. Thank you for that, Meenakshi, there with the latest report of what happened in court.